I'd say Shador's would be better than Cam Ward, and I like Cam Ward. I love Cam
You gotta
Ward.
clip that a
I
few years from now.
no, I'm really high on him too, and I'm gonna draft him ahead of you actually in our fantasy league. Sucker.
Mine was one from the Nationals
Okay.
that they had on display as part of a heritage auctions. And this is a 2007-2008 Upper Deck Exquisite Collection dual logo man autograph, one of one. Welcome, hobbyists, to another episode of the Hobby Bro Show, where we talk about sports and sports cards. I'm Chris, he's David, and today we'll dive into some news about the Chicago National Convention that just took place, a pretty popular event, the mecca for sports cards. And then we'll also talk about some new NFL rookies that you're going to be starting to see pop up in all these new sets. There are going to be new chases also for all of us. And we're also going to share a little bit about a favorite card of ours that we just saw, and we'll be sharing that with you. So, to get us started, we do have some news in the hobby. Recently, the Chicago Nationals took place, which is the National Sports Cards Collectors Convention, and it is one of the more popular sports card shows, and it's the mecca of all sports card shows. And in fact, they just reported that there were over 100,000 attendees.
Wow, that's insane.
Each year since 2023, in fact, they've had over 100,000. And I believe they said it's closer to maybe even 125,000 this year. Quite a bit, right?
To say the least, I mean, who would have thought sports cards would get so popular? Well, I guess we kind of saw it coming maybe as kids, but then it died down.
Yes, yeah. But also, they expanded their space as well. So instead of having maybe like 100 or 200,000 square feet, they had 650,000 square feet.
And it's just sports cards.
Just sports
No
cards.
Pokemon, no Magic.
No Pokemon. No, none of that.
None of that. Real sports cards. Okay.
All sports cards, but also memorabilia, collectibles, sports collectibles too.
Gotcha.
And they also had numerous athletes who were signing. Some of the people I saw that were signing were like Bo Jackson was signing.
I know he's a sports cards collector. Yep.
Albert Pujols, baseball, was signing. Jerry Rice was there signing.
Nice.
I don't know if he was signing, but I know Tom Brady made some appearances.
Well, he has a sports card shop now.
Yeah.
So he's part of that industry now, the hobby.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Because he has one of his sports card stores opened in Chicago near the baseball field.
Oh, really? Really?
So he, I think, opened the store, and then I think he went to Nationals like right after.
I mean, that's awesome. I hope he opens up one in the Bay Area, his hometown.
There's one in Florida, I know also.
They're starting in Boston, right? Or
yeah,
in the New
there's
England.
one in the New England area too.
And then, hopefully it comes to the Bay, and then when he opens it up, we should go and just hang out with him because he's our friend.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty popular because, he's from San Mateo around here.
Yeah.
I did see one thing I did notice, though, in seeing some videos of some breakers and other sports card collectors on YouTube, that the popular cards traded and bought were all like the big case hits.
Okay.
Like Kabooms
downtown.
A lot of like RPAs, rookie autos. What else? Flawless is a big set I saw that was
of course
talked about and traded a lot in demand. So
National Treasures.
That's
National another Treasures, one.
The true RPAs,
Yep.
true RPAs. But there, I was on the website here of the Sports Collectors Daily, one of the websites that I get some of the sports cards news from.
Sure.
And they have a whole bunch of pictures of the Nationals and what people pulled, some cards that they pulled when they bought boxes from the Nationals, such as a 1-of-1 Barry Bonds Superfractor. Look at this one.
Barry Bonds. That's cool, but
I know, but next year when Topps has when they do Topps Chrome, they're going to have Superfractors, and that's what their 1-of-1s are going to look like.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? So it looks kind of gold, right?
Yeah. Too bad it's Barry Bonds and not some other great player.
I know we don't talk too much about baseball, but baseball cards, I know Barry Bonds didn't sign for a little while. and so just recently he started signing again in Topps sets.
Okay.
So that was something that got pulled. But
It's
tons
cool.
of other collectibles, like I mentioned, right? Like Super Bowl tickets that were autographed.
That's cool.
They also had things like pictures that were signed. They had a lot of different specials and deals because it's the Nationals. So my goal is to be there next year myself.
Yeah, you should have gone this year.
I don't know why you don't want to go. We got to convince this guy to go.
Give me free tickets and I'll go.
Nothing in the sports card, nothing in the hobby, unfortunately, is really free. But yeah, it's also a good time to kind of build relationships and form bonds too. A lot of people at trade nights that they have there,
Yeah.
trading their cards up until the wee hours of 2, 3 in the morning. It's crazy what they do.
And that's where a lot of the cards, not a lot of the cards, but that's where some of the cards I've bought, right, are from.
Yeah,
The NSCC that I think they look really cool, a lot of them.
the special packs they
The
give away
special
at
packs they give
Nationals.
away, the VIPs, yeah.
Yeah,
Those are the ones. Like, I just sold my Shea SGA rookie card that was from the Nationals,
yep.
numbered at a 99.
It had that special like what was the name of it? Like
Magnetic
magnetic
fur.
fur.
Magnetic fur.
First time I've heard that before.
Yeah. It was cool looking, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what's also coming up?
Football season.
Football season. Fantasy football, but also the new sets coming up as well.
College football, too. Don't forget college football.
Yes, college football. But they've released some of the new 2025,
I saw a Travis Hunter rookie card.
but they're not. I don't think.
It was like absolute, wasn't it? Or something like that? Absolute score or something. Something on the lower end.
Yes, on the lower ends, but that also means that they're not in their professional uniforms. I don't think.
Well, definitely the player is not the uniform is not. But I thought Panini stopped doing uniforms anyway that were like really officially part of the players.
Well, they haven't added I'm sure when they made the cards, they weren't drafted yet,
Oh, okay.
possibly. So that's why they're not in their professional uniforms yet.
No, I saw some in their professional uniforms. I saw some.
From
Like
what?
if you just go on eBay, type in Travis Hunter Jaguars rookie card, you should see it. I just saw it. It came out.
Let's see. You said Travis Hunter,
Yeah, I saw some Travis Hunter.
Jaguars rookie card.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Maybe been.
Do you
Hmm,
see anything?
let's see.
What are you seeing? What are you seeing?
Ah.
So what's that?
Oh, well, I see a card that we kind of just mentioned. I see a Panini National, not National Treasures, but from the Nationals, Travis Hunter rookie
Let
card.
me see this.
Out of 99 right here.
Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, it's selling for
They call-
500. Selling for 500 bucks.
They call it Color Splash.
Color
Color
Splash.
Splash out of
That sounds
99.
already cool enough.
Oh, maybe what you're talking about is the ever popular out of Select. They have the XRC rookie cards.
Oh,
So I
but
see one right here. Yeah. See?
yeah. That's cool. So what does XRC mean? That
But
means
I think it's part. I think XRCs are part of like a redemption. So I think when you pull them out of a pack, I think it's not the actual card. I think you have to send in what the redemption card they give you.
interesting. Like a lottery ticket.
Okay, I guess you could say that. Kind of.
Kind of.
Okay. So yeah, some of these.
I
You're
thought
right.
I thought they had like an absolute scores, some crap set. No offense to absolute, but
Well, I mean, see, Score and Donruss Elite, they're both in their college. He's still in his college uniform.
yeah. Yeah. What's that one? No.
I don't know. That doesn't look like that's a Panini one.
Hmm.
But look, there's another national one.
Yeah.
But pretty soon you'll have so maybe the one you saw was this one.
The Donruss Elite. There you go. Donruss.
Donruss Elite.
Donruss, yeah.
That's the latest set to come out for football. So,
Gotcha.
but look at the picture though. That's obviously not an action shot or like
No, yeah.
in-game shot.
He's not an in-game shot, but
Yeah.
sometimes I don't even like the in-game shots. Remember, I don't like referees in the background. I don't like other players sometimes in the background.
That's true. Well, then Donruss Elite, even the base cards for Donruss Elite, there is nothing in the background. It's just the player.
Yeah. And it's probably a good time to buy it now, or if you can, get it now, and then hopefully he has a great season, and then you can sell it right away if you're trying to
Okay.
make a profit.
So does that mean Travis Hunter is one of the cards you're going to be chasing then?
No, I am not gonna be chasing Travis Hunter. I
You personally, but what
Oh,
about
sure,
in the hobby?
okay, yeah, in the hobby, for sure, Travis Hunter's someone to chase. I mean, there's so much hype around him. Like, and as we've always talked to people, you just buy the hype. You always buy the hype if you're trying to flip a card or, yeah, hope to make a profit. You've
Okay.
I mean,
So,
any big name, Travis Hunter, he was supposedly the most talented player in the draft.
oh, he was a Heisman Trophy winner in college.
Heisman Trophy winner in college, yeah.
So what about his teammate Shador then?
I would buy Shador. I think well, he's injured right now, so I don't know, and the Cleveland Browns are not gonna be good, but he's shown some pretty good flashes.
Would
I
you would you buy his card if he wasn't named the starter?
Hopefully the price would go down. I mean, he's gonna be the starter eventually. I think he's good enough to do that. And come on, we really think Flacco is gonna beat Flacco's not the guy. Pickett's a bum. No offense
Pickett's
to him,
injured too, I think.
and he's injured. Dylan Gabriel, I think, was a great college quarterback. I don't know if he'll be a good NFL quarterback. I think Shador Sanders, dude, he was really good at Colorado. I don't know. You don't watch college football much, but I did, and I thought, man, he was a great quarterback. He had so much poise in the pocket.
I understand that. I saw some of his highlights. He was good, but there's a lot of talk about him being just good enough and not extraordinary like his predecessor, or not predecessor, but the first pick, Cam Ward.
I'd say Shador's would be better than Cam Ward, and I like Cam Ward. I love Cam
You got to
Ward.
clip that a few
I
years from now.
I'd say Shador's would be better than Cam Ward, and I like Cam Ward. I love Cam Ward. Yeah, sure. I have no money on it, but Shador over Cam Ward for sure. And dude, it's the Titans, man. I can't remember the last time the Titans had a good quarterback.
Well,
That
this could be the start of it with
yeah,
Cam Ward.
I guess I'm saying they don't really ever give him help, right?
Okay, I can understand that. So, who would you say is the top chase then?
Probably Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, probably. Who else got drafted? There was some
Ashton Genty, right?
Ashton Genty. My problem with Genty is that I think he could be really good, but man, the Raiders. Don't, I looked at their O line. They don't have any potential Pro Bowl starters on their O line. I don't think. I mean, Saquon. It's sort of like Saquon. Like when he was in New York, right? He didn't do anything because the O line stunk.
Very true.
And then he went to Philly with like the best O line, and the holes were this big, and even you or I could run through them. And I'm not saying Saquon's not good, which he is, but
Well,
it
the
does help to have a great O line.
Carroll is known for running the ball.
He is, but I think they still. I don't know if they drafted enough. I think probably next year they might draft like their first and second round picks should be O linemen if there's value there, or get some free agents. But I looked at their O line depth. I don't see them creating great holes for Genty.
Well, they have a better quarterback,
That's true.
Geno Smith, so that might help.
That could help a lot. Let's see the division. So the Denver Broncos have a good defense.
Yes,
The Chargers will be improved because they always they have a solid defense
as
every
long as they
year.
don't get injured.
Yeah, which happens every year. And the Chiefs, the problem is that the Chiefs could go up on them 30-0, and then they can't run the ball.
Yeah, then they have to throw.
Then they have to throw, but they could throw it to Genty. That helps a lot. But anyway, yeah, Genty could be really good. I don't know if I'm personally gonna chase him, but could I recommend him? Sure. Buy
You,
the hype.
you know what I think is kind of odd is that I think Travis Hunter will be chased more than Cam Ward.
Yeah, probably.
Because I think he's a hybrid, because he plays two positions, and I think there's a lot of hype behind that,
There
a
is
lot of
exactly.
attention behind that, compared to Cam Ward, the number one pick, which is crazy.
Yeah, but again, we don't expect Cam Ward to take the Titans to the playoffs this year, do we?
No, but I
No.
hope he improves them at least.
Hopefully. I mean, I think he's gonna be a good quarterback. Just got to get him some weapons. But Travis, yeah, there's this potential that he could be the first, dual wide receiver cornerback. Sorry, I don't think that's gonna work in the NFL.
He just got injured too.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign to me that he's not a big guy, right? He's not a big corner, he's not a big receiver.
He's not a big guy at all.
That's one of the reasons I'm not chasing him personally. Second,
So you think you're not chasing him because you think he's gonna get injured?
I think he's gonna be very injury it's taxing on your body to play wide receiver and cornerback.
So are you saying he could potentially be a bust, or he just could be injury prone?
To
Player.
me, there's both. I feel like if you're injury prone, you're kind of a bust, right?
Yeah.
So that
Not your
and
fault, but
I just
yeah.
don't think he's elite at either one. I think it was really cool the fact that he was good at both in college. I don't think he's some elite wide receiver. I don't think he's some elite cornerback. I mean, the guy from Stanford torched him for some I don't know how many yards, but watch that game. Travis Hunter gets torched by the wide receiver from Stanford. And when he was wide receiver, it's not like he was going against good cornerbacks in college.
So you don't think the competition in college was the
For
best?
him, because he was at Colorado. It's not like he was playing in the Big Ten or SEC.
Interesting. Okay, well,
So I just think he's not elite at either one. So it's kind of I think we're getting caught up in the fact that he's good at both. I think to me, yeah. And I like Travis Hunter. I wish him all the best. I hope he proves me wrong, and I eat these words. But that's just my take right now. Is I just don't know if he's going to be some Pro Bowl, All Pro wide receiver and cornerback at the same time, or even Pro Bowl wide receiver alone, or Pro Bowl cornerback by himself.
interesting.
Yeah,
That's an interesting take because I haven't heard that before. I mean, I've heard people doubt, but I don't know if they've guess necessarily given those same reasons. But
yeah, he's not a big guy, and he's just
I still think that he will be the biggest chase out of everybody,
probably,
regardless.
probably.
What about somebody I've heard quite often in fantasy football talk who I think can make an impact this season and is flying under the radar too is Matthew Golden.
Yeah, you really liked him. You told me about him.
I mean, I've been seeing some things on social media about
What
how
he's doing
he's
in
like
camp.
torching people in camp, how he
Yeah,
looks like the clear number one wide receiver in Green Bay.
well, he definitely will be. I mean, they don't really have anybody else, right?
And they don't draft wide receivers in the first round unless they're going to play them, right?
Well,
And he's
of
going to be the
course.
number one, so he has to be.
No, I'm really high on him too, and I'm gonna draft him ahead of you actually in our fantasy league. Sucker. But no, I think Matthew Golden, when it's all said and done, could be really good. Yeah, I think.
Could be potentially the best one out of all of them.
So I looked.
He's in a good situation.
That's true. That's true. Over the last 10 years or so, I've looked back at all of the first round drafts, right? And usually, on average, about 7 or 8 of them become like Pro Bowl players, or at least made like one Pro Bowl.
7 out of 32?
Yeah, about 7 to 8, as high. Sometimes it's been as high. I've seen like sometimes 10. There was one draft, I think it was the Cam Newton draft, where there were like every first pick of like the first 10 picks. I mean, were like great players. Cam, Von Miller, Patrick Peterson, like all turned out to be potential Hall of Famers. But yeah, usually on average, about 7 to 8 of them become Pro Bowlers. The other ones just either become solid players or starters. Some of them
But they're
are
not
total
stars.
busts. Some of them are total busts. Like should not have been first round picks for whatever reason. So just know that just because they're a first round pick doesn't mean they're going to be all time great. I mean, some drafts
Yeah.
have no depth, right? It's just like we have to take this first round pick. We have to have a first round pick.
Or you could trade it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand.
So Matthew Golden. What other receivers were drafted? Who else drafted a receiver? Anybody else?
I'm trying to think. There was not in the first round, I don't think.
Pull up the
really.
draft. The first round draft. Let's see. So the Raiders took Genty. Fourth pick was I don't remember. Even though I watched the draft, I'd have a bad memory when it comes to this.
Let's see. 2025 NFL draft results.
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of stuff about fantasy football right now.
Fantasy football wise, maybe draft Omari and Hampton because I know the Chargers run the ball a lot, and I don't see any other good running backs on their.
Number 1, Cam Ward. Number 2, Travis Hunter. Number 3, Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter could be really good.
Or
I'm
well,
just scared of
Tampa.
him getting hurt because he was hurt in college, which usually is a bad sign. It could be a bad sign if they're hurt in college a lot. Could be hurt in the NFL a lot, but
Yeah, the receiver for Carolina for Bryce
Tate
Young.
McMillan.
That guy, I've heard he's pretty big. He's
He's a
pretty
big
good.
guy. My problem was the scout said he just couldn't separate in college. He was just kind of a more physical receiver.
Emeka Egbuka,
Ooh, Emeka Buka will be really good, I think.
Tampa Bay.
I think he'll be really good.
Tampa Bay could be sneaky good, huh? If Baker Mayfield
I was
continues to
thinking about
avoid
betting on them to win
turnovers.
the division
Let's see. Matthew Golden, yep, and that's it for first round.
for wide
Wide
receivers. Okay.
receivers.
But name some other picks. Let's see. So Abdul Carter could be a chase if you're thinking he could be the next
I
Miles
mean,
Garrett.
defensive players don't get love though,
You're right,
really.
they don't.
So
Unless they become what? Even Miles Garrett, who's like the best player and defender in the NFL, doesn't his rookie card doesn't suffer that much. So you're
let's
right. It's
see.
all about the quarterback, right? It's all about the quarterback.
Could get the guy for the Colts, the tight end, Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren. I'm actually a bigger Colston Loveland fan.
Colston Loveland is another guy then.
Draft him for fantasy. The problem
Wow.
is Chicago has tons of weapons, right? They got DJ Moore, him, Roma Doomsday,
Caleb Williams can run.
and Caleb Williams can run.
So yeah, they got weapons. Wow, there weren't a lot of offensive players drafted in the first round.
Name some O linemen.
What? No O lineman. Travion Henderson from Ohio State for the Patriots. He might be Chase too.
Running backs, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I think pretty soon the quarterback besides Cam Ward will start to heat up, like Jackson Dart, like
Oh, Jackson Dart, really?
yeah.
I mean,
think
people, if you want to chase Jackson Dart, please do. But I think when it's said and done, Jackson Dart will be a bust.
okay, let's see. For again. There's another quarterback I thought taken.
Let's think.
Nope,
No.
I don't think so.
Well, New Orleans took a quarterback, right?
Oh, that guy. Oh, he's
Tyler
old, huh?
Shuck, I
Yeah.
think is his name. I wasn't impressed with him too much.
You know who I read though has been and seeing too is we mentioned it too is even though he's not a rookie this year, well technically he's not a rookie. JJ McCarthy, dude,
JJ McCarthy.
his rookie cards are going up.
They are. Well, there's a reason why. I think the hype,
So
yeah,
yeah.
potential, right? I mean, we saw what Sam Darnold did, and you think, okay, JJ McCarthy, will be better than Sam Darnold, even though Sam Darnold turned out to be okay this year. But he's got weapons. He's got Jefferson.
He does. He's got an offensive line.
And he's got a good O line. I looked at their O line, right? They signed Ryan Kelly, the center.
The defense is pretty good too.
Center. And dude, they got a good coach, man.
Yeah.
Stefanski, right?
Good system. Good system.
Is it Kevin Stefanski? No, that's the Browns coach, right?
Yeah, that's the Browns coach.
What the heck is his name? His name's totally slipping me. Isn't it
Kevin O'Connell,
Yeah,
I think. Yeah,
Kevin.
there you go.
Yeah, Kevin O'Connell.
So
he's a young guy. Like, dude, he's a good coach. He's a really good coach.
Yeah.
Dude, he makes Minnesota a playoff team every year.
But the thing is, their division is pretty tough, right? You think Detroit's going to be as good, and then the Packers are up and coming.
Chicago too, with Ben Johnson. Although they've been saying some bad stuff about Caleb Williams, doesn't look good.
Preseason. I mean, you can't believe everything you hear, I guess.
No, I agree. Preseason's to me worth nothing.
Well, football starts in
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
On Thursday night. Who's the first game?
Eagles versus Cowboys.
Eagles and Cowboys first game. Well, that'll be a good one. Okay. Let's get to our favorite card now.
Sure.
And you wanted to share one of your favorite cards.
Yeah.
First.
Sure. So I was doing some research on just Steph Curry cards because Steph Curry is so popular still. And I came across one. It was a 2016 Panini Totally Certified. Now, Totally Certified just came out with a new set because it had been discontinued for a while.
Yeah.
And it just came out, so you can get a Caleb Williams rookie. So it's from last season, but this season technically, or this year, I guess. And but I went back further to their older sets, and I found this really cool one. It's a Panini Totally Certified Steph Curry called the Mighty, and it's a case hit, and it's selling on eBay ungraded for around 150 or so. So not too inexpensive at all. And it's really cool because it's sort of like the precursor to the Color Blast. It has Steph Curry going up for a layup, it looks like, or and has some cool colors in the background, sort of like the Color Blast. And I don't know, I just think it looks really cool. Like for me, again, cards are pieces of art, and this looks like a piece of art.
Well, definitely. And it looks like it has some sort of like rays or beams
Mm-hmm.
coming out also
Yeah,
towards Steph Curry. So, like you said, case hit.
the case hit. Yep, and the new case hits though. The or the mighties are not case hits.
In the new set,
In the new set, they're not
totally
case hits.
certified.
So
Yeah,
so this one's a case hit, but the newer ones that if you're thinking about buying it are not case hits. But
I believe. Yeah,
so this one's a little rare and looks pretty cool.
yeah. So
Let's hear about your card.
mine was one from the Nationals
Okay.
that they had on display as part of heritage auctions. And this is a 2007 2008 Upper Deck Exquisite Collection Dual Logo Man Autograph 1 of 1 Kobe Bryant Michael Jordan
Autograph.
Autograph PSA 6 from again Upper Deck Exquisite. One of the, I believe at that time, and still to this day, it's one of the higher end sets, that more desirable sets
Yeah.
as well. How much do you think uh, how much do you think it's estimated when it first went? I mean, before it even went to auction, they had an estimate on how much it was worth, how much they thought it would go for. Idea?
$2 million.
Wait. This might change your guess. One of the logo men's is gold,
Mm.
and it is from Michael Jordan's championship season of 96, 97.
Okay, so well, they're both game used then. The logo
Yep.
man, like this.
Yep.
Okay, but one's gold. Huh.
Yes.
That might add an extra 500,000, so 2.5 million.
Wow.
That's my guess.
They actually priced it, estimated at about 6 million before it went to auction.
Wow, $6 million.
$6 million. Now it has currently 1 week left on Heritage Auctions.
Okay.
How much do you think it currently is at right now?
3 million.
So just a little bit above, huh?
Yeah.
Right now it's actually at $5.1
Wow.
million. If that were true,
If what were true.
if it would surpass the 6 or get to 6 million, which was the estimate, the original estimate, right? That would be the most expensive NBA basketball card at auction ever.
Gotcha. Wow.
I believe Steph Curry and LeBron James are just below that 6 million mark.
Well, I mean, this has got two of maybe the greatest, most exciting players ever
Hmm.
autographed, and it's graded. Not a PSA 10. I'm sure for the PSA 10, it'd be like, something crazy like 10 million, even more, probably even more.
But here's the thing about 101s though, and grading. Don't you think you could kind of slide on the grade?
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's graded, you're right. It's like it's still a 1 of 1 Kobe. There's only one of these.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you could even probably leave it raw, and it might be cool.
I mean, it just looks better though that
A
it's in a
PSA,
slab,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But yeah, you got the two greatest, some would call the greatest basketball players ever on the same
So
card.
so this card
On card autograph too.
on card autograph. So this card would be so the most valuable card is the Wagner card, right? Probably
No, the Mickey Mantle.
the Mickey Mantle. So
Mickey
that
Mantle
one,
rookie, tops rookie.
Mickey Mantle Topps rookie. Darn, I wish I had that card. So that one sold for like 12 million. You said
I think around 12
like
million when it
12
went at
million.
auction.
I thought the Honus Wagner was like 50 million.
No, I don't think so. Here, let's look up the highest
I must know.
auction.
You chose like the greatest card ever, and I just chose the common. You really put my card to shame, man.
Well,
I didn't know we were doing 1 of 1s.
We have both ends of this. You got one that's a
for the common man, yeah.
one that's like on the higher end. But look, Here you go. Hannes Wagner
Yeah,
T206 went for 7.2 million.
7.2 million. Okay, gotcha.
At
So
that time, it must have been the highest, right? Because if we look up the
Mickey
highest auction
Mantle,
for Mickey Mantle, it was around 12.
but
12.6.
so okay, so this card, I would think this card could go for more. Well, I guess baseball cards always sell more. Original players too, right? One of the greatest of all time, and Mickey Mantle,
Mm-hmm.
original Yankees from the '50s or whatever. But
But with the mantles though, it depends on the grade.
yeah, it's true.
I mean, because there's actually quite a few out there. It's just, can you find the highest grade at?
Yeah,
So yeah, we'll see in a week from
yeah.
today,
Update us
what
next time with the
actual price
price
will
on
be.
that went for. Let's put in a bid. We'll put in a bid for $10.
Dude, you could buy it now, right now. I closed it, but oh no, I didn't close
I
it.
will buy it now.
No, can you buy it now? No, you can't buy it now.
We
No, you
could
can't.
buy it now if we put in a $10 million bid. We'll just take out a loan. We'll just take out a loan.
I don't know if Heritage has the same thing that eBay is.
Or you buy it now.
No, 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 not
No.
the buy it now. I'm talking about the extended bidding because you could put down a ten
So
thousand dollar
somebody
bid.
at Nationals brought that card, is what you're saying.
Someone brought it to Heritage to have them auction it for them.
But it was displayed at Nationals.
Yes, because Heritage Auctions had a big booth.
Oh, that's really cool.
eBay had a big booth, PSA, a lot of the major grading, big breakers.
Yep, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good card, or a great card compared to mine.
Hey, you never know. There could be well, there's not gonna be a 1 of 1 totally certified blind of Steph Curry. I don't think.
Maybe you know what it has to do. I'll buy that card, and then when I see Steph Curry next time, I'll get him to autograph it for me.
Okay, then that might be a
There we
true
go.
1 of 1.
There we go.
There you go. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Finally did it in person, and we'll do it again, huh?
Yeah. All right. See you next time, dude.
Well, thanks everybody for watching and listening today. If you've missed any of our other episodes, check them out on YouTube, please, on our YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that like button, comment below, and please subscribe to our channel. And while you're at it, on social media, give us a follow as well on Instagram at @thehobbybros_show. And we will all see you in our next episode. And remember, keep the hobby alive.
For sure. Yeah.